Okay, now we should be live. Okay. Okay, now. Right, on. Okay, just copy this. Alright, that was weird. Okay, let's start then. Right, okay. That was incredibly bizarre. Okay. I would like anglais. Okay. Right, I'm guessing it's this one. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Right, okay. Okay, Bubble Gloop Swamp today. Right, see if I can remember the route to it. Don't think there's anything up here, but... Oh, that's Rusty Bucket Bay. Bless me. Hey, Meta Man, how you doing? And yeah, Banjo Kazooie for sure. Gotta love that bear boy. Oh, I hate this time of year. My allergies are just over the place all the time. Oh, it actually makes me feel quite sick. Right, on to Bubble Gloop Swamp. I'd love to see a kid today who's so used to like hand-holding in games and stuff try to play this. It would be such a shock, I reckon. You're just sort of thrown into this labyrinth and it's like, right, here's Gruntilda's lair, off you go. Okay. Is this yet another Gruntilda? Okay. Oh, that's the boots, but I need to unlock them in this level. That is fine. Right, is there anything around the other side? Okay, just a honeycomb thing. Cool. On to level number 4. Bubble Gloop Swamp Boy. Right, okay. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna feed this guy. Assuming my aim improves. Right, there we go. Okay, I pleasured Croctus, so that's something. Okay. Right. I need to figure out where the molehill is. Right. Okay, there's a ginger over there. But for now, the focus is the notes. Because I really don't want to die and have to get the notes again. Right. Okay, that's what I meant to do first, go around. Golden feather, okay. Okay, there's 2 of these I remember. This is the easier one, I think. Yeah. Right, I've got buckets of time. He says and then falls. Okay, well, let's start that again. Right, let's give it a second, let this reset. I can't remember which patch, but one of them has all of the frogs come out and attack you. That's why right now I kind of wish I had more of the golden invincibility feathers just to get it done quick and easy. That's fine. I'll be young and tooty old before you get Gruntilda's gold. See, this is another thing that I feel like modern games are missing, and it's like a good sense of humour. Like, this is a British game, so of course it's going to have a good sense of humour. Like, no offence to the rest of the world, but I think the UK has got the best sense of humour, like, out there. It's so, like, self-deprecating, and it's usually really dry and really funny. Like, that witch is just belittling you at every chance she gets. I couldn't see an American project attempting it. Okay. When are we getting the Naruto Ninja Storm playthroughs? To be honest, never really watched Naruto, and I apologise, Menaman, because I feel like that's going to offend you. But if I like the anime, then I will certainly play the game, because, you know, why not? My friend Michael showed me this game a while ago. I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically a bit like Super Smash Bros, but it's just got tons of anime characters in it that like fight each other. Like it's got like, is it Monkey D. Luffy or Luffy, whatever he's called from One Piece in it. I can't remember how to do the gold move. God, this is nightmare fuel. I'm too much of a coward for this. Give me the health. Actually, it's not too bad. I thought there was a lot more of them at once. Okay, there we go. You see, Ollie, the games are better than the anime. Also, the game you're talking about is called Jace. That's it, yeah. Heavy hitters from the manga magazine known as Shonen Jump. Yeah, I've heard of Shonen Jump. That rings a bell for sure. To be fair, I could just check the games out. Although, again, I'll take your word for it being better without a doubt. But I'd feel like a lot of the Easter eggs and references and stuff are just going to be wasted on me. The Storm games tell the story of the anime at a better pace. Fair enough. So it is basically just like a retelling. Cool, got our grunty switch as well. Cool. I thought it may have been that one. Next. Right, where am I meant to jump to? I don't recall. Oh, there, okay. Then, yeah, I will be sure to check them out and let you know my opinion. What consoles are we talking here, Menaman? Or is it on different platforms? Right. Where's Mr. Turtle at? No, that's Mr. Crocodile. Which I'm going to leave for now, because until I get the runny boots from Freeze Easy Peak, I don't even want to attempt it. So I can't do it. Right, then the molehill's got to be around here somewhere, right? Xbox and PC. Okay, I'll have to do the PC version because I don't actually have an Xbox. I used to have a 360, but I sold it a while ago. Like during lockdown. I don't think I need it, but just to be on the safe side. Yeah, that was fine. Okay, well, where's the molehill for the move then? Oh, of course, there's just a Jinjo chilling in the bog. Like, why wouldn't there be? My fiance's sister's got this white little Westie Chihuahua cross breed called Moomin, and the Jinjos just remind me of Moomin every time I see them. Okay, probably wasn't necessary to kill that dude, but it's happened now, so. Okay. I'm going to take a look at where the move is. Where's the move? Okay, what includes? Right, it was right at the beginning of the world. Cool, of course it was. Part of me thinks this should have been level 3. I think this is an easier transition to level 3 than Clanker's Cavern is. I get Clanker's Cavern's very aesthetically different to everything else, so it makes for a nice change, but I just think, like, this feels nicer to new players. I guess while I'm here, I'll do all of the turtle stuff. Okay, there we go. Cool. I wasn't sure if it was just the jiggy for the counting game or if it was that for that too. Right, okay. Oh no. Okay. That's unfortunate. You literally just need a handful. Okay. Well, come back to that one then. Maybe if I see the mole, he'll replenish my eggs. Okay. Right, are there notes or anything in here, or is it just the game? Yeah, of course there's notes in here. Ah, eggs. Cool, that's what I needed. Blue, red, yellow. Oh, okay. I'm just making notes a second. Blue, red, yellow. Okay. Idea forgotten already. Oh, no, I didn't want to. Well, okay. 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 Not too bad. Try lesson 2. DB purple. DB P. Without context, this must look like the weirdest notes ever on my PC. I reckon if my fiance sees it, she'll just be like, the f... Wait, hold on, was I not paying attention? Oh wait, hold on, okay. Watch more carefully this time. Okay, deep blue, light blue, yellow, deep blue, purple, deep blue, light blue. Okay. Deep blue, light blue, yellow, deep blue, purple. Oh, it was the other purple, wasn't it? Wait, hold on. Okay. Deep blue, light blue, yellow, deep blue. Okay. Deep blue, light blue, yellow, deep blue. Okay, now let's clear all this. Splendid. Okay. One more lesson. Light blue. P. 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 Okay, I'm gonna definitely see that again. I knew you'd need to see this one again. Okay. Light blue, deep blue. Okay, let's see that again. I'm running out of lives. Okay, light blue, deep blue, light blue, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow. Okay, I think I've got it. So, light blue, dark blue, dark blue, dark purple, purple, light blue, red, yellow. Cool, okay. Well. Okay, cool. That's that done then. Got the jiggy, just gonna check my text messages. Cool, let's gather up the rest of the notes. Grab those eggs. No, okay, that's how you do it. Press the wrong button. I swear I did that button combination earlier on when I was dealing with those dudes. Okay, no. No. I think that's everything in here. I mean, I can only get 9 jiggies in this world anyway. For now. Okay. Right, I need to be so careful now. No, right now it's worth it. Okay. I don't know why I play this game, considering I'm an anxious mess normally. Oh my god, can this game actually fuck off? Right, well I need to go to the start of the level regardless now. Is that honeycomb? It is in the bog. That is unfortunate. Okay, that's actually useful. Right, there should be a molehill around here. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, cool. That's also very good. I mean, I'm getting through this a lot quicker than I thought. I might attempt Freeze Easy Peak, or at least get all the notes or something in it. Okay, well that was kind of a waste. Right, more eggs, cool. Right, Mr. Mole. Okay. These are the wadding boots. Chicken Legs wears them so he can safely wade through dangerous areas like the swamp for a limited time. Cheers, my dude. Do you want to fill up? Do you want to fill up my eggs? I might try and summon him again, see if I can get the eggs filled. Yeah, I know this. Just fill up me eggs. Or don't. Okay. Okay. Well, health is something, I suppose. Healthy outlook on life. Justin, how are you doing, my friend? I'm actually really glad you're here, Justin. I've got something quite amusing to tell you. Something that I think you will appreciate. And also something which hopefully you can fill in some gaps on. Okay. Oh, it's the egg as well. How did I forget the egg? Right. Well, I completely balls that up. So, earlier on, when I was at work, sorry, I just read what you said and that's quite funny. I served a Canadian guy at work, and he seemed personally offended that I gave him change. So I gave him something like, I don't know, maybe it was like 17 pennies, like British pence. So I gave him like a 10 pence piece, a 5 pence piece, and I don't know, like a 2 pence or one, like however much it was. There was a 1 pence and a 2 pence in there, I remember that. And yeah, he seemed personally offended by the fact I gave him copper. And he was like, oh, in Canada, we just round up or round down. So I should have just given him like 30p or 25p. And I was like, surely that messes with like your finances. Like if I was cashing out a till or something and everyone was doing that, it would just cause problems. So I wanted to get your opinion on it. Is that something that people in Canada do, or did I just serve like a bit of a tool? He also referred to 1 penny and 2 penny as Looney Toonies, which I thought was funny. So yeah, I don't know if it was relevant or anything, but it was certainly amusing. Wait, hold on. Come this way. Great question. About 10 years ago, we got rid of the penny, our 1 cent coin, because it was more expensive to make than what they were worth. Now we do cash in. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, because when I was thinking about this, and when I visited Canada, which would have been 2017, I don't remember this being a thing. But at the time, I probably wouldn't have paid enough attention for it to really have impacted my life. So loonies are... Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I can understand the logistics of it. I think it's a fair thing to do. It just caught me off guard a little bit, because I couldn't tell if this guy was just trying to tell some, like, weird joke, or if there was some actual, like, logic to it. Okay, almost done everything I can do in this world for now. It's the first case of backtracking. Haha, it's very strange, sure, but he was being genuine. Fair enough. It just... Because at first, he was looking at the 1 pence and 2 pence coins. And in my head, I was like, for cuck, have I made a mistake here? Have I done something wrong? Like, I was sort of doubting myself. Like, did I give him the right change and stuff? And then he was like... started talking in a thick Canadian accent, and he was like, "Oh, where I come from, we don't have like 1 pennies and 2 pennies," and then gave me the lowdown on it, and I was like, oh, "Cool." Now, to be fair, it was an interesting conversation. Just wasn't where I expected, like day to go, but fairs. Theoretically, in situations where price would round down, you could use cash, and in circumstances where price would round that way over the course of your life, you'd save $50. Yeah, I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's not like... It's not the best or the worst, but it's just one of those, I guess. It's something I reckon the UK should do. Because, like, half the time when I'm on the till... So we have like a charity tub on each till where people can give like coins to the less fortunate to like raise money for like children's hospitals and stuff. The majority of people will just put their 1 pence and 2 pences in there. I'm not saying it should have a negative effect on charities, but like if people don't care for them, then yeah, maybe the UK should just scrap them. The next time a Canadian gives you trouble, just say, "Mate, we have pubs here older than your whole country." That's amusing. That's actually really good. Yeah, I'll run with that, Justin. I appreciate it. And here I thought this was the scariest maze in the whole game. Just wait till we get to Gobi's Valley. Right, I will go back for that. Okay, almost got a note score of 100. That's what we like to see. No, 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 I don't care, don't care, don't. I need to get out. I need to get out of the bog. Oh, no. Okay, I will come back for that Jiggy. That is going to have to be a, we'll clear the level and then come back Jiggy. Oh. I've almost got all the notes that I'm not going to risk that until I've gotten all the notes. Yeah, I agree, especially with how much things cost. Then the announcement's getting rid of the penny, everyone fussed about it. But I think it's more like, whenever something minor like that happens, to me, I think it's always more the sort of idea of change people don't like. Like, people get comfortable and people get used to things. But yeah, I think it's fine. It's just that unknown, it's that difference that people don't like. But oftentimes these changes will benefit people and are ultimately for the best. In fact, that's not fair. I couldn't defend myself. Wait, hold on. Is there anything looking up here? Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'll become a croc. Banjo Kazooie. I'm meaning to ask you this. What do you consider the golden age of gaming? 90s through to teens. I'd say 1990 to maybe 2010, maybe 2013. I much prefer retro games and stuff. Like, to me, the retro games and bits and bobs are miles better than the majority of games we get now, which probably makes me sound like a grumpy old man, but it's just how I feel. Like, I don't think there's many games or many collectathons that could compete with Banjo Kazooie, and this game is very old now. What about you, Justin? What to you is the golden era of gaming? Yeah, I agree. To be perfectly honest with you, I haven't really played the SNES much. I've played some old school Mario with some uni friends, but I don't own a SNES. I would get one, I think. If I found one for a reasonable price, I think I'd probably get the Donkey Kong Country games and get some Mario and stuff. Bomberman, maybe. Something I've seen in CEX or SEX, which I'm going to pick up once I get paid, is Punch-Out for the Wii. I mean, it's not exactly like an old game, but it's the Little Mac game, isn't it? So, right, I think there's going to be some notes in here, but I'm not going to fight the dude because I can't do it without the running ability, because I just can't. Right. I'm gonna assume it's just these ones. Right. May as well pick up some eggs. Oh, Punch Out is great. I highly... Well, I've only played it once in passing with a mate, but it was a good time, so I would say if you get the chance, give it a go. I put my dishwasher on before I started playing the stream, and I honestly thought it would be making louder noises than it actually is. Right, what is my total? I need 9 more notes before I can leave the level. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do a full series on it, but I'll definitely do at least 2 hours on it. Give my arms some exercise. I just realised how that sounded, and that was not what I meant. Funny, though. So, I get paid in around a week's time, so it'll be some point in the near future. The last of the notes might be around here, to be fair. And there's a Jinjo, that could be the last Jinjo. Yep, that was. Cool. It's another thing solved when I exit the level. Oops, didn't mean to knock that. Okay, well, I should be able to get 9 Jiggies. So what's the 9th one then? Oh my god, fuck off, you dragonfly. Okay, that's all the notes. Which means I can now exit the level. And then we'll just come straight back in. Wait, it is... V totals. Okay, I got a... So number 8 is that one that I've got 10 seconds to get. Number 9 is the alligator fighting that dude, but what's the other one that I'm missing? Alright, well, I want to save the note score anyway, so... There we go, we got all the notes. Let's have a quick look at my guide. Jiggy 1. Done that. 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 Which one am I missing then? Jiggy 1, pass over the archer, 45 second, did that. Jiggy 2. So I did the frogs. Jiggy 6. Okay, I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe I didn't do the frogs. Guess we can try the frogs again. Doesn't matter if I die. I kind of want to turn back to Banjo, and I can't really be bothered exiting the level and walking somewhere. So I will just... Is this not where you fight the frogs? Or do I have to be Banjo to fight the frogs? Okay, I guess I will just die then. Yeah, it's fine if I die. Okay, cool. I've got the notes, so it doesn't matter. Right, a little bit of my drink. Oh, but I don't want to be the frog. I've got like a protein iced coffee drink. Not sure how I feel about it. Oh, the aftertaste is not great. There we go. Did you ever play the original Spyro games? No. Again, I've played little bits. My friend Tom really wants me to. He's been talking a lot about them, so I will give them a go, because you can get them on GameCube relatively cheap from what I've gathered, so... Okay, maybe I didn't do the frogs then. Then if they're not spawning, I must have done it, right? Unless it's just a Jiggy hiding somewhere that I've not seen. In which case, what one am I possibly missing? Oh, I didn't know that. That's something else to keep an eye out for. Okay, well, what am I missing then? To the right of the Jiggy switch is a small area with hollow tree trunks. Once you reach a spot, a group of yellow fibbits will attack. A Jiggy will appear once the spot is cleared out. Okay, but... This is to the right, okay, well, that must be done then. Head to the right of the area, yellow fibbits find an area of increasingly tall pillars. Use the shortcut. Oh, maybe I didn't go all the way up on the huts. Maybe I need to continue with the Lionel huts. Okay, that's possibly it. Okay. Ah, yeah, I'm guessing that's the last Jiggy. Well, second to last that I can do at the minute. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was like, what the... could I be missing? Okay, cool. Right. I might even start Freeze Easy Peak today. What I might do is after this, I might see, maybe go for another hour and 10 minutes or so. So I might see if I can get the majority of Freeze Easy Peak done. Even if I don't do all of the jiggies, I might try and get all the notes. I've heard the Toy Story games are meant to be quite fun for the N64 and the Wii, so they might be something that I'd give a go at some point. Right, can I get this angled right? Of course not, it's an N64 game. Why did I think I could control the angles? Right, okay, this is going to be the tricky part. Especially because I feel like if I fuck up, I haven't got much time to get back over there. Okay, try that again. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, okay, I don't know why I thought I could land on that ledge. Okay. Okay, let's go through that maze again. I don't know if Talon Trot's the way to do it because it's too hard to control on that ledge. I reckon if I jump correctly I can do it. Literally, once I've done it, if I die, it does not matter. Still got the aftertaste from that questionable protein coffee. Okay, let's try this again. Let's not screw this up, dudes. Oh, so close, right. I can do it. I'll get it next time for sure. Just let me go through Shrek's swamp without being killed by something. Whoops. Hopefully that doesn't cost me more health. Yeah, we're fine. Just about fine. Okay. This one just feels a bit tacked on. Oh, come on. Right, I'm gonna die, which means I have to restart this. Yeah, cool. I made an annoying plea to myself that during this playthrough, I would do everything I could before I moved on. Like, I know you technically can beat the alligator without the running shoes. It's just, I will be attempting it for hours otherwise. Last time I tried, he beat me by 1, and that was the best that I was able to do. Cool, okay. Let's carry it on. Alright. To be fair, it didn't take me too long to get back here. Oh, it's so goddamn narrow. That failure music isn't helping either. Oh, just let me climb up here. God, just rip the fucking pole, man. Maybe I won't do Freeze Easy Peak today. We'll see what it's like time-wise by the time I get out of here. In a Pokemon Sun playthrough I started the other day, Justin, I ended up nicknaming one of my bird Pokemon Josh Peck, which I thought was funny. God, what is wrong with my sense of balance in this game? That was funny. I feel like this is going to end up in the Olisnew Gets Angry compilation soon. Okay, let's get to it. Oh, there we go. We did it. Okay. Oh, we can Right. Honeycomb pieces, and then we can move on to Freeze Easy Peak. Okay. Okay, honeycomb piece 1, side Mumbo's skull, jump onto the unlit torch and use it on the shelf. There's one up there. And stand on the podium inside the tank top. Okay, cool. They're both relatively easy. Alright. Mumbo's hut. Yeah, figures I wouldn't have been able to get back there. Oh, I thought I was done with this maze. But the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. In darkest day, in deepest night, no danger will escape my sight. Oh, the other day when I was at work, so there's like a self-checkout area, and there's like huge glass windows over to the side of it, which you can look out and see like the high street and stuff. And the other night I was working, it must have been about 7 or 8 PM, and there was this like rough looking dude who was just staring in at the glass. It was so bizarre. It's like, you know, like in like old school like tying games and stuff, there'd just be random, you'd just see like an NPC and they would just be there. It gave me that sort of energy. It's like in I think it's in SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. If you look in one of the Krusty Krab windows, you can just see like a guy looking in. I think it's meant to be the bit from the Graveyard Shift where the guy's like, "Are you open?" and Squidward's like, "Read the sign." Anyway, there was just a dude who was just there for, I shit you not, like an hour and a half, 2 hours, because I kept checking on him. We thought he was waiting for the security guard to go away, so that he could rob us. But then shortly after, well, we've been there for about an hour and a half, and then there was this guy who didn't even have like, I don't know, something crazy like just under £1 like on his card, so like less than like a US dollar or Canadian dollar or anything. So he couldn't buy this pastry. And then as he was moving around, because he was on the phone, this guy was following him. But like outside, like you could just see position wise, he was following him and giving him looks. And I was like, oh god, this is going to become something, isn't it? And then like eventually he like left after he after, I don't know, 5 or 6 failed attempts to buy something on a card, because his debit card or credit card or whatever kept declining. So then he left, and they started full-on fighting outside the front of the store. It was bizarre. And then, yeah, it did what happened. They were fighting and stuff. It went on to the high street. They chased each other up, and then it stopped. But it was just such like a interesting turn of events. Like, I thought he was just trying to steal from us. But no, he was waiting to fight someone that he knew. As you do. And that was the most interesting thing that happened during my evening shifts last week, I think. If anything else comes to mind, I'll let you know. I mean, we had a lot of people call in sick. That made my job harder and more annoying. I was like, I'm not Superman. Okay, apparently there is a on the podium up here you can get another honeycomb. Yeah, I mean, in a way, I am Superman 64. There's also a quote from Futurama. It's when Leela's dating that sleazy guy who can transform into like tons of different aliens and stuff. And he makes a joke about her wanting to make Hanky Panky again. And he's like, geez, twice in one day, Leela, I'm not Superman. In like a really crude voice. Okay, let's have a look. View totals. Oh, I've still got one to get, but I can't right now, so as far as I'm concerned, I've done all I can now. Right, let's have some more of that awful coffee. Right, let's see if I can remember how to get up here. Maybe it becomes clearer later on. I'll just have another quick look at my guide, see if it says anything. One of the huts on the pillar contains a witch switch. Oh, I don't think I can get it yet. I think I need to be near Gobi's Valley before I can get it. Which is fine. I'm gonna say Colby's Valley. Don't know who Colby is. Right, let's carry on then. Christmas is about to come early, my dudes. Okay, let's keep it a-coming. I gotta figure out where the painting to enter Freeze Easy Peak is. Oh, maybe around here actually. I've got a hunch. Oh, this is like my favorite level. It just makes me happy. Because it's shaped like a big advent calendar. Right, which means I need to go find the door somewhere to fill in the painting. Right. Okay, there's the entrance to Gobi's Valley. Unless I'm meant to do Gobi's Valley next. But if I can, I'd rather do Freeze Easy Peak, I think. Maybe I can't. Well, where is the entrance to Freeze Easy Peak? Or where's the painting? Oh yeah, I can go for here, I've got enough notes. Oh, this is festive. Oh, no, 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 no. Balls. Okay, that's the Gobi's Valley painting, which maybe means Gobi's Valley could be next. I may have to do Gobi's Valley next. Unless this leads to Freeze Easy. Oh, Mad Monster Mansion. Okay. No, maybe it is I have to do Gobi's Valley next. Let's have a look. Let's see which one is technically next. Apparently Freeze Easy Peak is next. Right, with the warding boots unlocked, walk out of Bubble Gloop Swamp and head to the 3 tunnels in front of the room, each one. Oh, there's a tunnel behind. Right, okay. I need to go back to Bubble Gloop Swamp way. Okay. Apparently not there. Okay, I thought it was that one next anyway. I'm not even intentionally doing this. You know what? If I die, I die. A game over might actually be easier to get back to the beginning. Also means I should really try and find a level up in the next level. So much travelling around the subworld. God no. I'm stuck under the bridge. Like a troll. Wait, are the warding boots all the way? Oh. I think my fiance summed me up well the other week. So like with this game, I love Banjo Kazooie, but I complain a lot about it. But she's like, everything you claim to love, like TV, films, games, whatever, she's like, you always complain about. And I was like, is it really loving something if you don't complain heavily about it? Was that it? Okay. Give me freeze easy peek, everyone. Of course, the wadding boots would be up here. Why wouldn't they be? Okay, I've got 40 minutes, give or take, so I'll do some of Freeze Easy Peek, and if it means I have to get the notes again next time, then fine. But we can at least get a few jiggies, if nothing else. And it just occurred to me, once I finish Freeze Easy Peek, I'm officially halfway through the worlds. Although, the first two are a lot easier than the rest, so... Oh, this is like such a banging tune as well. I'm pretty sure Boggy's just unconscious somewhere. Probably from drinking too much. Like people do at Christmas. We've all been there. Oh, such a good luck. Yeah, there he is. I'm pretty sure I meant to ground slam his stomach and he coughs up a jiggy. And then you race him later on. Boggy the polar bear, everyone. Oh wait, do I have to drop a sled on him or something? Right, let's have a quick look at the guide. Okay, near the... You know, I'm just going to go through, and then what I don't know, I will use this. Right, okay. Oh yeah, this level's got the colour snowman, hasn't it? Doo 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 doo. See, Doctor Who stole their idea of colour snowmen from this. They're being very derivative again. Right, I need to find free presents to give The boggy bear cubs. Right, there's a Mumbo transformation here, which I think is a walrus. It's a killer polar bear. Right, I've got to save those twinklies. We get to kill those snowmen. Cool. Number token. Okay, cool. There's a Jiggy. Handsome! Handsome! I will do. Cheers, Justin. Thank you for stopping by. As always, I really appreciate it. There we go. Another Jiggy. See you soon, Justin. Hope you have a nice rest of the day. I'm probably only going to be live for another half an hour or so, so I will catch you on the flip. As the kids say. Right, maybe I'll try and save the Twinklies now. Oh, that ain't good. Right. Get some health, I think. We'll try to. So what's up there? Boggy. go. I've got some more life in me now. Oh, is this where the level started? Yeah, okay. Go. Yep, I will give you a hand. Remember this being one of the harder ones. There we go. Am I being killed by an ice cube? Chill out, buddy. Right, gotta find a flight pad. No, I feel like I've screwed this. Oh. Okay, I don't think I have to start that whole thing again. Okay, so all I gotta do now is just okay, the fact that I don't have to do that minigame again means my Christmas wish has come true. Equally, I'm on very low health. And I've got annoying snowmen trying to kill me. So, you know, have a holly jolly Banjo Kazooie, everyone. No, I might might try flying around. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Cut me some slack. You know what? I've screwed this, I think. Okay, we'll try that again. Okay. See, by the time you actually make it to a flight pad, you got 45 seconds maybe? Okay, that's one. It's almost two, let's turn around. Can we make it 3, lads? Yes, we can. Part of me was shitting it then that it was going to be 4. No. Do I have to fly in there, I wonder? Am I going to find any more health, I wonder? Okay, that's how you do it. Come on, give us some health in here, boys. We need it. Needs it. Okay. Well, this is. Okay, another present. Good. Where's that other ant gone? Where's Ant on deck? Whoops. Do I just have to keep climbing it and not jump off? Yeah, I guess so. Right, we'll get the jiggy and then we'll go back for the rest. Oh, that was close. That was way too close, my dudes. Okay. on the whole, happy with the progress so far, although I feel like I'm definitely going to have to come back and get all the jiggies. But it's fine, if I can retain some, then it doesn't really matter. Okay, cool. Right. I think I want to kill some snowmen. Whoops. It's fine, I need to get better at the aiming. How did that not kill it? Oh god, no, 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 this is not good. No, no. Oh. Right. Right now, health, I think. No, this may have screwed me. No, okay, yeah, fine. Okay, well, I got some jiggies from that level. Yes. Right, let's just take a look at my totals. Okay, we're back to the menu. Okay, let's just see what it says. Okay, so if I just look at totals. Okay, 48 out of 100. Free. That's fine. I got half. Just under, so... Alright, well, I'm going to call it there rather than try to get back into the level and do some stuff, so I'm going to save and quit. To everyone that tuned in today, thank you. I really appreciate it. If you're watching this at a later date and would like to support the channel, then please hit that like button, subscribe. I would appreciate all the support. Until then, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!